Hi again everybody, welcome to day 18. Whenever you're ready, you can come and join me on your mat. Check in with your hip distance, the size of 2 fists between your feet and your knees, your shoe size roughly heels to glutes, and you can roll your back down onto the mat. Do your pelvic tilts, imprint and arch, find the center for a neutral pelvis position. Lower ribs are down, hands on the ribs, inhale, open the ribs out, exhale, knit the ribs in and down. Breathe into the back and side of your rib cage, and exhale to draw the ribs in and down towards your hips. Breathe out to the side, creating loads of space, feeling the back of your ribs, and then exhale to draw in and down. Hands by the sides, shoulders back, opening up your chest, gentle chin nod, lower ribs down. Breathe in. Exhale, pelvic floor, abs, ribs. Breathe into the side of your ribs. Exhale, find your pelvic floor. You're stopping yourself from going to the toilet. Scoop your belly and knit your ribs. Breathe in and out. Trace up through that center line. We have the 100. Take a breath in, exhale, stabilize, and you can lift your first knee into tabletop. Breathe in, exhale, switch on the core, lift the second side, knees and ankles together. Exhale, scoop and come forward into ab prep. Knees can be bent or legs can be straight, and you can lower at a diagonal. Inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. Keep reaching across the room. Notice that your ribs knit towards your hips as you reach, keeping the control in your core and relaxing your neck and shoulders. Ankles together and you stretch through the ankles. So we're trying to get the weight away from the front of our hips, away from our neck. Focus on the midline of the body. In for 5 and out for 5. We're coming forward for our roll down. Scoop through the core and roll down. Lower ribs down as you inhale and reach. Exhale, use the abs to come forward. Inhale, roll and stack and relax your shoulders. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fire with the core first. And inhale to roll and stack. Exhale, use your core, lower one vertebra at a time. Inhale, lower ribs down. Exhale, peel the vertebra, stretch the back of your legs, and inhale to stack. Exhale. Keep your focus on the midline of the body. Reinforce the core with your next exhale, and inhale. Anchor the legs down as you move freely and gracefully with the upper body. Scoop through the core, but just refrain from squeezing. So we feel lighter, we feel stronger, especially as it's day 18. Notice the difference since day 1 in your movement and your flexibility. Concentrate on the center line, on all of your Pilates principles. Your setup is there in each move, the pelvic floor, abs, ribs, and positioning your bones. Roll down flows into roll over, so scoop through the core. As you roll back, you brace the spine and turn it into the next move. Inhale and exhale, nice and slow with control. We've had the option of breaking it up into 4 breaths, or we've progressed to nice and smooth movements here with 2 breaths. Choose the one that suits you better. Inhale to peel, exhale to lower. But you can break it up anywhere you need an extra exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice and slow with control. You get that hinge and then you roll. It's about keeping length in the spine, not going into a big curve. We're not pressing down too much with the arms. Again, we feel light and graceful through the movements. Getting ready for single leg circles. The right leg lower, stretch through the left leg, turn the knee out. Inhale for half a circle and exhale for half. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Lead with the inside of the knee, keep stretching the leg. Anchor down through the spine. There's a little awareness through the bottom leg. Swap direction. Inhale and exhale, 5. Inhale and exhale, 4. We're finished with the amount of reps we're adding onto this exercise, so it's 5 each side to make 10. The exercise does have a more advanced version, but you can choose. Second side, inhale and exhale, 5. Keep stretching. 4, connected to the midline of the body. 3, stretch up while you stabilize with that midline. 2, and reverse direction. Inhale and exhale. 5, reach a little bit more, connect a bit deeper. Inhale and exhale. 3, keep stretching through the ankle, through the knee. Last one, and we flow into rolling like a ball. Scoop through the core, exhale forward. 8, inhale, look into your belly button. Exhale, scoop. 7, open the ribs out as you inhale. Exhale. 6, breathe in and out. 5, inhale, exhale with control. 4, inhale and exhale. 3, Breathe in, use that connection. 2. Last one, and we use our ab work, our stabilizing, to flow into single leg stretch. Your shoulders can be up or down, whatever suits you better. Scoop through the core. We're lengthening the right foot. Inhale, left leg, and inhale 8. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale 7. 3/4 of the way maximum to the floor. 6. Make sure the knee just comes back to tabletop. 5. Flow with the breath. 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 2. Last round, and it flows into double leg stretch. Inhale and exhale. Hands can go straight up and down or around by the sides like a big pair of wings. So whatever suits you better. Inhale and exhale. Feel the control from the center. See how still my spine is. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Stretch through the ankles and the wrists and exhale. We flow into single leg straight stretch. Shoulders can be up or down. Exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. 8. Keep reaching through the ankles, through the knees. Be aware of your spine position. Tailbone heavy, lower ribs heavy. Keep reaching through both legs. We keep scanning the whole body, connecting from our toes all the way up to our head. Lower your shoulders anytime you're in any way uncertain with your neck. Keep stretching. This move flows into double leg straight stretch. Bring the legs together, bend the feet and push through the heels. Shoulders can be up or down. You only go as low as you can maintain a stable pelvis. That was 8 and 7. Exhale on the way down. Inhale, stretch. 6. One of your goals is to feel really light as you stretch the legs up to the ceiling. That was 5, and this is 4. Stable with the pelvis, stretching through the legs. 3. Imagine the legs weigh nothing on the way up. 2. Imagine they weigh a lot on the way down and use your core. 1. Crisscross. Choose your position. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. 8. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. 7. The leg that isn't straightening stays in tabletop. 6. You go a maximum of 3/4 of the way to the floor with the leg that is reaching. Exhale, inhale, stable hips. Exhale, inhale. Keep reaching. Lower your shoulders anytime you need a break. This move flows into our spine stretch. Bring the legs together and roll forward. You can choose to bend the knees or straighten the legs. Inhale and exhale. 8. When you roll up, watch that your ribs don't flare. 7. Inhale and exhale, feel the spine. 6. You can bend the feet for a deeper stretch or continue pointing the toes. That was 5, and this is 4. Imagine there's a wall behind your back and you're placing your spine against it, one link at a time. 3. Inhale and exhale. 2. Inhale and exhale. 1. And we flow into open leg rocker prep, knees out, toes in. Inhale back to the shoulder blades, exhale, scoop and pause. 8. Inhale, open the ribs wide, exhale, scoop the belly, knit the ribs. 7. We never squeeze the belly, you draw the belly up against the spine and knit your ribs. 6. So there's loads of space, we're just really aware of our midline. We fire with the abs first to stabilize. Inhale and exhale. As the days go on, we are going to progress this move to its advanced form. If you'd like to stick with this version, that's okay. Otherwise, you can straighten out the legs. It's an external rotation from the hips. If you lift your chest, you create a counterbalance and it's hard to fall out of this move. We roll down through C curve. You exhale forward and lift your chest. If this isn't available to you through the legs or the spine, then go back a version and stick with that one that suits you. So we shouldn't ever feel pain in our shoulders, our neck, or the back of the legs, just to practice the one that suits you. Here we are with corkscrew. Corkscrew is going to start turning into its more advanced form over the next few classes. You can do rollover prep or do these smaller hip circles. The hips move a little, but we keep the mid-spine as still as possible. Reverse direction. We want to avoid rigidity, so you have a relaxed, elegant movement. You feel flow within every rep of every move. Control, centering, flow, precision, the breath work, relaxation. Tie all your principles together. So here's an example of the bigger move. Inhale over, exhale down one side of your body, inhale up the other side. Exhale down the way that you came up, and inhale up the first side. So it's like you're drawing big circles around your body. This move obviously doesn't suit everybody, so you have rollover prep, the version we just did before this, or you can start building towards corkscrew. So whichever one suits you, big or small. Corkscrew flows into saw, so when you're ready, bend the feet, straighten out the legs and roll forward. You can bend the knees if you need, otherwise anchor the legs down, pull the toes up, scoop through the core, knit your ribs together, reach in two directions. We go to the left. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale to the right, exhale and exhale. 5, sit tall and stretch the arms apart. Reach in two different directions. Inhale, inhale, stable with the hips. 4, you're thinking about getting your chest towards your knee. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, breathe out. 3, everything that we're splitting sides, we do 5 of everything to build towards 10. Our goal is 10 reps of everything. So some moves we've completed the reps already. Inhale, inhale, exhale and exhale. Saw flows into swan dive. Take your time if you need to, coming through. Stretch through the toes, ankles, knees and hips. Tuck your tailbone, awareness through the front of the legs and core and shoulders down. Inhale, peel, exhale, lower. Reach through the crown of the head, reach back through the ankles. Inhale and exhale. Hands can be closer or further away. You could also be letting the hands go, but control it. So we're not kicking the legs high, you're stretching back behind you. Swan dive flows into our single leg kicks. We're starting with the left foot, set up your core. Exhale, exhale, exhale and inhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale and inhale. 5, exhale, 2, 3 and inhale. Point, flex, point and inhale. If it suits you, you may be kicking 3 times with the heels. Exhale, 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 inhale, stretch. Exhale, 2, 3, lift through the core, strong and long through the middle of the body, lengthen backwards and forwards at the same time. We're about to flow into double leg kicks with our head rotation. Legs together, interlock the fingers, inhale to stretch. Rotate your head so that you're going to land onto your left ear, lower down. Exhale, exhale, exhale. You choose the leg work. Inhale, second side, exhale, exhale, exhale. 5. Think about this exercise feeling graceful, gentle, peaceful and relaxed. We've so much to focus on, and sometimes when we concentrate a lot we over-engage. So now that we know the moves really well, really tap into your flow principle and your relaxation principle. Can you make it feel light? It's important to visit the movement, even though it's not one that makes our abs burn like some of the others, because it balances our body. So our ankles need this work, our knees need it, our brain needs to think about the back line to balance with all the core work. Our core is still working here, but again, it's about balance. Everything fires from the core and then we use all the joints. We're pressing back and rolling through for what will become neck pull. For now, we have our roll down. Inhale as you reach, exhale, scoop through the core, roll forward, and inhale, get nice and tall like there's a wall behind you. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, fire with the core first, anchor the legs down. Inhale, roll and stack. Imagine your legs are glued to the mat, stuck in cement or tied down to the mat, whatever helps you feel stable. And then imagine that your spine is a lot longer than it is. Feel all of that movement. Imagine your abs are so strong that this feels super effortless. We do have to check in with them and switch them on to roll up, but just try and feel nice and smooth. Slicing through butter, swimming through the water that's behind me, nice and smooth and controlled. Exhale to lower down. Stretch while the legs are anchored to the ground. Scoop the core, roll forward. Inhale, roll and stack. Once more, and then we're thinking about flowing into our hamstring stretch. So you can take the right leg with you, lower back, adjust if you need to. We're holding for 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Getting ready to swap sides. Adjust this move if you need to, holding for 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up next, we have shoulder bridge. Both feet down, hip distance apart, parallel, and roll up through your spine. Push into your right foot, release your left foot. Lower so that the knees line up and keep your pelvis steady. If you prefer, you can keep your knee above your hip or you can do your toe taps. Come into the full exercise if you like. We have 5 rounds. Inhale, 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 and exhale. 5. Hinge from the hip so we really feel a stretch up the back of the leg. That was 4. Keep your attention in the right foot, the big toe and the heel. So we're anchored down, we feel the lower body, the upper body is light. Let's swap sides. Get your position or choose to modify if you want to do one of the earlier versions. We have 5. Inhale, 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 point, reach and exhale. 4, inhale, 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 and exhale. 3, hinge from the hip, push through the heel, then reach and point. 2, inhale, 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 exhale. Push down into your supporting foot, keep scanning the body. Lower down, melt down through your spine so that we can flow into our spine twist. Legs can be crossed or straight, feet can point or bend. Scoop through the core, get your setup. Inhale, exhale to the right for 3. Inhale, nice and tall to center. Exhale to the left, and 3. Stretch in 2 different directions. Feel the hips anchoring down. Imagine that your spine is getting taller with every twist that you make. In the center, we feel like we've grown after every twist. Wringing out to the center of the body like it's a dishcloth. Keep the chest open, keep stretching. Anchor the hips down, so we don't want the hips to move. We don't want one leg being longer or shorter than the other. And we flow into what will become jackknife. At the moment, it's our rollover. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, hip distance apart, and exhale to roll down. This can be done in 2 breaths or 4 breaths to practice your rollover. We'll look at jackknife a bit more closely as the classes go on. Jackknife is very advanced. Most of us will not do it, and that's okay. So maybe this is our version. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. The legs can dip a little bit if the core is stable and there's absolutely no pain in your back, shoulders, or neck. So listen to the body, clue in. We've learned so much now that we can feel the difference as to when we're working or when we need to stop. If you're not sure, you always stop, check your setup, and come back when you're ready, or modify. Once more, inhale, exhale, and exhale. We're coming into side lying. You can come onto your left side. As long as we swap which side we start on most days, it will help us to balance. Set up your hip, your arms, and when you're ready, inhale and exhale. 5, inhale, stretch, exhale. 4, push into the bottom leg. 3, stretch more with the top leg. 2, the ankle work, point and then bend. We turn this into forward back. Inhale, inhale, exhale. 5, press into the bottom leg, bend the knee if you need to. 4, inhale, inhale, exhale. 3, push through the heel. 2, inhale, inhale, and exhale. 1. Inhale to the center, exhale up for half a circle, inhale down. Control the circle the whole way around. Inhale and exhale. Keep reaching through the leg, pressing down into the bottom leg. Relax the upper body, swap direction. Exhale and inhale. Nice and big with the circle if that suits your hip. You can play around at the size of the circle to feel different parts of your body switching on. Whenever you're ready, we're turning it into side passe. You choose how big this movement is, never force the knee. So whenever we force a position, we pay for it somewhere else in the body. Compensation starts to build, trigger points start to build. So listen to the body and swap sides. Choose your upper body position, choose your lower body position, your hand position, set up your hip. We have 5, lift and lower. Inhale up, exhale down. 5, stretch up while you press down. Exhale. 4, inhale, reach. Exhale. 3, inhale and exhale. 2, stretch more with the top leg. 1, turn it into forward back. Inhale, inhale, exhale. 5, press into the bottom leg, bend the knee if you need. 4, inhale, inhale, exhale. 3, use the top hand if you need. 2, inhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale to the center, exhale up for half a circle. Inhale down. 5, exhale and inhale. 4, reach as if you're drawing around a circle. 2, exhale and inhale. 1. When you're ready, let's swap direction. Exhale up, inhale down. 5, exhale for half, inhale for half. 4, keep attention in the bottom leg. 3, keep stretching through the top leg. 2, last one, and then we have side passe. Inhale and exhale. 5, only move as much as it suits your knee. 4, you could practice lift and lower instead. 3, inhale, exhale. 2, and last one, inhale and exhale. We're getting ready for teaser. You can go back a level or 2 if you want to, or coming into the version that we're on, we imprint. The knees are bending but dipping forward. You can straighten the legs to make it more advanced. Exhale to roll up. Inhale, circle the arms around. Exhale, use your core and lower down. Inhale to reach. Exhale, scoop through the core. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, scoop and lower down. 2. We have 5 when it comes to teaser. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, open up the chest. Use your core to lower with control. And inhale. Exhale, scoop. It's okay if you want to keep the knees bent, but see how it feels to lengthen the legs. Inhale, exhale, fire the core first and then start to roll up. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale to lower down. Teaser flows into our hip circles. We're still on hip circle prep, so we bend the knees. Exhale, inhale, 5. It's split sides, so it's 5 each side. 4. Inhale, exhale, ankles together, reach with the breastbone and the ankles. 3. Exhale, inhale, keep the chest open. 2. Last one each side. Hip circles, especially when they get a bit bigger, flow into swimming. You can go to one side or come through the ankles. Check in with your setup for swimming. The legs, the front of the legs, tuck your tailbone, scoop through the core. We have 8 rounds, starting with the right hand and the left leg. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale everything up, exhale everything lowers. We flow back into plank, into our leg pull. You can check it on all fours if you prefer. You can look down through the legs to make sure you're in the middle of the mat. Scoop through the core, squeeze your bum and inner thighs. If plank doesn't suit you, do less breathing in plank, so less reps, or come down and take breaks whenever you want. Leg pull we add on when our plank definitely 100% does not annoy our shoulders. If you're still working on the foundation, don't add on. We're coming into reverse plank. This turns into leg pull front, but you can stick with the bent knee or straight leg reverse plank. You have a V shape in the feet, heels together, toes apart. Squeeze your bum to open the front of the hips. Think about lifting the chest away from your wrists. Scoop through the core so you have awareness for your spine shape. Heels together, toes apart. It helps us to get into our bum muscles. Stretch it out. We're coming to side kneeling for kneeling side kicks. We're doing a little piriformis stretch first. So keep the hips steady, zip up through the core, and we reach to the right side. Inhale, center, exhale, left side. Keep the hips facing forward, nice and square. Maybe your fingers tap the floor, maybe your hand goes all the way down, maybe you just stay on the side of your legs. We're coming into our side kneeling on the left hand, right leg, push through the heel, set up your upper body. Inhale, 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 and exhale. 5. Try lift the leg a little bit higher. 4. Hinge from the hip. Don't worry about kicking behind you too far. 3. Bend the foot and feel it in the back of the leg. 2. Inhale, inhale, and exhale. 1. Come to the center. We're getting ready for the second side. That side bend is optional. Right hand, left leg, push through the heel, hand on the head or the hip. Inhale, 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 and exhale. 5. Inhale, 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 exhale. 4. Inhale forward, exhale back. 3. Hinge from the hip, stretch through the foot. 2. Bend your foot on the way forward and point on the way back. 1. Optional side bend, and this leads us into mermaid. Wrap your leg under, the opposite leg behind, stretch the hands out, left palm up, exhale over, inhale, grow tall, exhale over, inhale, even taller. 5, very little weight in the bottom hand. I know I say that every class, but it's good to remember, especially if wrists, elbows, shoulders, neck are an area of tension that we're working out. Keep reaching through the ribs, through the side of the body, lift up with that top arm, very little weight in the bottom hand, press down into the hips. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Swap sides. Choose your lower body position, anchor down. Exhale, inhale, grow tall, swap the palms. Exhale and inhale. 5. Exhale, big or small with the side bends. Feel it through the side of your body. 4. Very little weight in the bottom hand, anchor down with the hips. Exhale and inhale. 3. Press down into the hips while you stack, while you side bend. 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Come forward into boomerang. You can do spine stretch, roll up, roll down, or you can follow me through this boomerang prep. Exhale as far as you're comfortable and controlled. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, stretch your chest. Inhale, reach, roll and stack, and inhale at the top. Exhale, scoop, C-curve with control. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, interlock the fingers, chest to the knees. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, roll and stack. Use your core to roll back. Inhale, lift up to the sky with your chest, circle around. Exhale, chest to the knees. Inhale, stretch even further, roll and stack. Exhale, C-curve. Inhale, lifting up nice and light with the upper body. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale once more. Exhale, slow and controlled. Inhale, stretch even higher. Exhale, inhale, reach. Exhale, roll and stack, and inhale. Exhale to zip up through the core. We're coming back into our seal prep. Hands can be outside or inside. Make sure you have that C-curve connection. Inhale and exhale. 8. Open up the ribs, look into your belly. 7. Inhale to the shoulder blades, scoop the belly. 6. Nice and wide with the torso. Breathe out to the sides. Use your core. 5. Inhale out to the sides. Exhale, scoop. 4. Inhale to the back and side of the ribs. Exhale. 3. Breathe in, exhale, connect to the center. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Let the weight go forward. Have a little inner thigh stretch. Come through whenever you're ready. A good solid plank is your basis for a Pilates push-up. We've got 2, so we're going to hold for 2 breaths, and then we're going to lift the hips. Your knees can be bent or your legs can be straight. Lift your tailbone up to the sky. Bent knees or straight legs, you walk your hands towards your feet. Just pulse it out, anchor with the legs and feel that stretch. You can walk out into plank again. If you're not sure of your setup, check it from all fours. That's really important over the next few days. Strong plank through the legs, through the bum, scoop your core. Inhale, tailbone nice and high up to the ceiling. You can bend the knees or straighten the legs as you walk your hands in. Pulse it out with the upper body and walk it back out, either into plank, threading through, or on all fours, and check your setup again. I'd advise that at this level. Scoop through the core nice and strong with your plank. This move will flow into our roll-ups. You can walk your hands in, bent knees or straight legs. Let the weight go and start to roll up one link at a time. Inhale, circle the arms around. Exhale, let it go, opposite direction. Inhale and exhale. Thank you so much for joining me on day 18. Our spotlight move is neck pull. We're going to build this move from C-curve. Hip distance between the feet and the knees, lots of space from your heel to your glute. Get into your pelvic floor like you're holding in wind, scoop the belly, knit the ribs. Draw the front of the body through the back of the body. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, roll and stack nice and tall, making sure the rib cage doesn't flare. To advance it, let the hands go and go a bit deeper. Inhale, exhale, come forward. Think about dragging the heels towards you slightly, and inhale, roll and stack. To advance it further, scoop the front of the body through the back of the body, roll the whole way down, lower ribs down as you inhale and reach. Exhale, fire with the core first to come forward. Inhale, roll and stack. To advance it even further, straight legs, ankles together. Exhale, roll down, lower ribs mid back against the mat as you stretch. Exhale, fire with the core first to come forward so the shoulders and neck relax. And inhale to roll and stack. Try all of the versions and practice the one that suits you. It's going to be your basis for neck pull. To advance a little bit further, you bend the feet, anchor the legs down, exhale to roll down, inhale, reach, exhale, scoop and come forward, a very big stretch through the hamstrings and calves, inhale, roll and stack. Neck pull, hands are behind the head, the elbows are wide. You never push or pull on the neck, keep the work in your core. Hinge backwards, roll down. Inhale, you start to ab prep. Exhale, you use the core and come forward, so never push on the head. Chest towards the knees, so we keep the chin up and roll and stack. Again, we're never forcing the head. That's really important. So your hands could be behind the head or at the side of the head. Exhale to hinge. It doesn't have to feel like you're hinging very far backwards. Just hinge a little and then control it down through that C-curve roll down. Chest towards the knee, so never force the head towards the knees. Even though it's called neck pull, we never pull or push on the head. Inhale, tall. Exhale, scoop and hinge. Roll down. Inhale, ab prep. Think about imprinting your spine and then roll forward. Inhale, roll and stack. Exhale, hinge. If the legs lift, you've gone too far, so keep the control in the exercise. Scoop and hinge. Roll down one link at a time. Feel like you're getting even longer as you roll down and roll up, anchoring the legs down, chest towards the knees. Inhale, roll and stack. And that's our neck pull all the way from C curve. Thanks everybody.